guys, Angelika here. In today's video, I'm gonna be reading for 24 hours. I finally have decided to do it since we're in summer break, even though tomorrow I do have a party to go to and then I have mass on Sunday, so I feel like I'm gonna be super tired for both, but I'm gonna try my best. Right now I have an appointment at 1 p.m. It's currently around like 11:40, something like that. But we're gonna start a challenge right now. I set a timer on my phone. I obviously can't show you all the timer because I'm recording on my phone. I actually got a recent book and I don't know if I should start with a sad book. Like, I've been having my eye on this book. Like, I got this one 2 days ago. If you had been with me, if you know, you know, like this is supposed to be a very sad book. So I don't know if I should start with a sad book. Last night I actually read a short little book on Kindle Unlimited because generally the reason why I'm filming also this is because I'm so behind on my reading goal on Goodreads. Like, I am 11 books behind. Like, I'll insert a picture right now of what my reading goal is looking like. Back, it's like I really need to get back to reading. Like, I love reading. For me to be so behind right now, like summer, I'm like, summer is the time where I get back on track and I get ahead because I know during the school year I'm gonna be behind, so I have to really make sure I get at least 35 books. I also have 1,000 Witches, which is supposed to be another sad book, so I don't know which book. Like, I have those, and then I have Wildfire, I have the Twisted Series to finish, Checking Me. Like, I don't know, I think I'm leaning towards If You Had Been With Me because I want to see what's with everyone being all sad. And like, I know I'm kind of behind in this. This is the first book, this video. And I'm gonna start the timer, guys, and I'm gonna try to read like in the car. Just something like a car stick, so it might not happen, but we will see. I'm gonna start it right now. Okay guys, so I'm finally back home. I went to my appointment and then I went to a little shopping. I did read a little bit in the car, but I got very much badly car sick, so that's why I didn't read a lot. I read like 20 something pages. Now we're gonna get back into the book.
Trying to think about something else.
I can kind of tell y'all, so it's low-key that trope where it's like childhood friends to lovers. I think it might be leading towards that, slash it could have been that. So basically what's happening right now is just two best friends, like their moms have been best friends and like they live next to each other, so they've been like close since childhood. But then, you know, once, you know, they grew up since freshman year, because they're in freshman year now, like we're in the part where they're in sophomores, but when they're freshmen, they kind of just faded. They still talk, but only when they have to. Like, their family still hangs out together and stuff. And from what it seems, I think they both love each other. Like, you know, since they've always known each other, but obviously they're in relationships. And, like, it's just kind of, like, a little bit awkward between them now.
I was wondering if maybe, like, the beach and maybe get a coffee after or something, if that's alright.
The moment of realization. Y'all, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Like, y'all, I'm really like falling asleep, and it's only midnight. It just got but no, they're over here like, I'm not wearing a costume, we should throw a Halloween party, blah blah blah. And this girl goes, I'm pregnant. I was like I saw it coming, but I was like, oh, so we're in the part now where they're seniors, so like first semester seniors. Oh, like I'm really thinking if I should stay up, finish the book, maybe sleep, or if I should just go to sleep right now and just wake up early. I have not pulled on in so long. I called it. What was gonna happen? I knew it was gonna happen. Frick Jamie. Frick him. I never liked a boyfriend. I'm finishing this book. Yo, I just turned the page and I'm already to the part that I was already obviously wanted to get to. Like, we were getting good, and I was like, maybe I had the plot wrong, you know, like people were lying. I don't know. a tear. Like, I'm tearing up, guys. I don't want to read, guys. This looks so much. This is giving me flashbacks, guys. When I read All the Bright Places a few years ago, like, I need time to process this, guys. Stay tuned for the end of the video where I'll be also whispering because it's very late at night. But stay tuned for the end of the video where I'll be discussing my ratings. I think I'm gonna head to bed though, guys. Like, I know it's like 12 hours, but I know that I will feel like crap if I don't go to sleep. Good morning, guys. It is 9 in the morning. I literally woke up at 7:30. I woke up, I was like, okay, 5 more minutes, and then like eventually was like, okay, at 8 a.m. I'll start filming. So okay, guys, so update, I am 18 hours in. Or like, I have 18 hours left. I am currently 1 of 7 pages in. So far it's getting good. I'm like, because low-key I forgot some of the characters and I was like, okay, I was like trying to remember. But obviously like this sequel to Icebreaker, and Icebreaker I read it like a while ago. So I was like, oh, that beginning was really good because it gave you that like insight, like what's everyone's lives kind of. It's very much typical like miscommunication. Right now I'm gonna go eat breakfast, guys, because I have not eaten anything and I've just been thinking about food. Okay, guys, I still look like a mess. I'll get ready soon because we are going to a grad party in a bit, but I am 180 pages in and so far I'm eating it up. It's really good. I have 16 and something hours left. I have a relationship with their friends. Now they're kind of trauma dumped. Something that I've noticed is with Icebreaker, I don't remember Anastasia, the lead character, also had daddy issues, but I know Nate for sure had them. And they too have daddy issues too. And I'm like, what's with that? Like, is the other man tell something? Because why are the characters all having daddy issues? Big update, guys. I am to 50 pages. I feel like low-key, if I were to put Icebreaker and this one, I feel like I've liked Icebreaker a little bit better. Cause I don't know, Wildfire is kind of giving repetitive to other books I've read. Hey guys, I've been back for like an hour and such home, but it's currently 11:30. I'm gonna get back into the book. Hopefully finish it tonight. I think I can do it. I know this is very much not like fully 24 hours. And like, I should have done it during the weekdays when I have really nothing going on. But I really wanted to get this video out before. Like, I wanted to do it right now. And maybe I'll do another reading challenge. The Jelly Canal Pull all-nighter. I have mass early in the morning tomorrow, so like I have to be up. Well, it's not even that early, it's 11:30, but still. I don't want to be tired. Literally internally screaming right now, like. So right now, we're on page 259. It's birthday, and they really surprised him for real. Like they're really sweet. Hey guys, long time no see. So I just got home. I did finish earlier, like on my way to mass, like, which is I finished Wildfire because last night I said I was gonna finish it last night, but literally I was like I should go to sleep because it was already 1 a.m. and I was like I really need to sleep, and like this morning I didn't want to wake up. Yeah, so I finished my second book earlier today. I honestly didn't start a book. I was like thinking I should do one on my phone, but I was like no, I really don't know if I should read that book is because I know that's a set book too. I have 13 hours left, which I know is videos. Should I put on tonight? Should I actually do the challenge how it's supposed to be? I could rate this to a series, but I don't really know if I want to. Like, I kind of been leaving that off. Like, last time I read that was what, June? Like, literally a year ago. check. Oh, I should read Ali Hazelwood. I should read the Ali Hazelwood, but that's one of my favorite authors. I love her writing. So I think I'm gonna read that one. Okay guys, update. I am 104 pages in. It's literally nothing. I was not expecting anything bad coming to books like Ali Hazelwood books. Like, if you want to get to reading or like literally, I was so good. Ali Hazelwood does that, like, they're really fast reads. Like, the writing is just so easy to understand, and just so intriguing. It's a lot about chess, but it doesn't make it boring. Like, you don't have to know about chess, because me personally, I don't know anything about chess. And like, I'm eating up right now. So, well, it's an enemies to lovers, or rivals, I guess you could say. I love the enemies to lovers trope, so this is like kind of that. I also forgot this is a YA book. This is actually the first YA book. Basically what's happening right now is Nolan, he's a very famous young chess player, and this girl, she like, I wouldn't say it's his fame, but like, she knows about him obviously, right? Because chess was a big part of her life when she was younger. But then her dad, I think her dad died. I don't know, she hasn't really gotten into detail about her dad, but basically once her dad was gone out of her life, she stopped playing chess, and like, she was really good, and like, she's about to go into like get more serious about it, but that's when she stopped liking it. But now, years later, she just graduated high school, and she is like kind of the reason why she continued going to college was because her mom is like suffering with chronic disease. And she has 2 younger sisters to take care of them. She pays the bills, like literally, but she just lost her only job. So like, she gets offered to train like on a year contract to play chess, and like they'll pay her. And she at first doesn't want to do it, but also she's in need of money. So she's doing it now, and she's on her first like big tournament with like really like top 20 of the world. Before this, she went to another tournament for a charity because her best friend was doing like this thing. She wanted her to go, and she beat him, like the #1 of the world chess. She beat him, so she kind of went viral for that. And then now they're about to compete. They're in the final, and they're about to go against each other. So I really hope she beats him again, because like, girl boss.
All right, I'll get straight to the point. I found marijuana in the house. And while I never thought of myself as the type of father who'd have to drug test his kids, I'm willing to do just that if that's what it takes to find out who brought a joint into this house.
Dad, Lucy found something.
This is what I love reading, guys. When it makes me giggling. I'm getting too good with these books, guys. I'm picking up these little plot twists. Like, I know I'm just a veteran at this point. Currently on page 267. I'm like, I don't want this to finish. Like, look, I'm like, this little guy feel with every one of like Ali Hazelwood's, but like, The Love Hypothesis, one of my all-time favorites. Love on the Brain. Like, I never wanted the book to end. But anyway, I'm gonna continue reading, guys. It is currently about to be like 1 in the morning, I think.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry.
Finished it. Really just binge read this whole book. It's literally about to be 2 in the morning. Love the epilogue. The epilogue was, I usually do not like epilogues because most of the time I feel like they're unnecessary, but this epilogue was so necessary. Oh, this is what makes me love reading so much. Like that feeling when you really enjoyed a book, when it makes you just forget everything. Like, oh my god. I'm not liking this book so far. I don't have time for this right now. I'm just wasted. Also, because I've been running out of books on my TBR. I have 6 hours and 54 minutes left, but big update. I cannot read this book anymore because I know the heartbreak is coming soon. Like I know, like I can't continue with this book. So basically, 97 pages in, before it's gonna be hooked. Like literally, I feel like books made me feel like I'm watching a movie, like not just like saying like I picture in my head, but it's like I genuinely like, especially when I hear the music, like the music was low-key going with like, you know how like movies always have music in it, and like it felt like that with what I was reading. But basically what's happening is two childhood best friends, they've met when they were 5, I think they were the same age, became like, because he moved in into her neighborhood, and ever since they became best friends. And then eventually when they were 8, like they had a little like first little kiss, and ever since like they've been like, you know, best friends, but also, you know, more like that, you know. They're 15 now and moved away, and like he came back and everything is just kind of different. I can't say much obviously because I'll be spoiling it, but basically it's terrible. It's so terrible. I don't even want to finish it, guys. Like I can't. The video ends right now.
It's not that I want you here, yeah. It's not about the way you say it to my heart.
This is not okay, y'all. This is not. I look like crap. I don't even care. I'm already done with the freaking book, and I'm already crying. Small update before I'm done with this book. I am 234 pages and I'm breaking apart. To see me, I went. I have 3 hours and a half left. I'm almost done with this book. I have 60-ish pages. I'll probably finish in an hour. This is gonna be the last book of the video, guys. Now I'm gonna have more time. Probably won't read another book. I'm gonna finish it in like 2 hours. I'm crying so hard, but I got tears on my book. I didn't even realize. Stop. They are so. Oh my god. Run. Hello. Really? He just made my standards so much higher. I like to think that they're only 17. I keep wanting to stop crying, and I literally stop for like a minute, and then I'm bored because this book is just so beautifully written. Like, oh. Why the fuck does this book keep getting worse? Like, what the frick? So guys, I did run out of storage. I had to do like a quick few things, but we're gonna make this quick before I run more out of storage. So first of all, I ended with having 2 hours and 29 minutes left. I will be ending the video here though. I'm not gonna go to the 2 hours because I feel like this is a good way to end this video. Overall, this is just gonna be the 7 husbands of review. I will not accept any hatred, any negative things of either books. I generally don't know why people hate on this book. We're gonna start with If He Had Been With Me. So I rated it a 4.8 out of 5 only because of the abrupt ending. I felt like it was a little bit rushed. Some things could have been a little bit more explained. But overall, it was such a beautiful YA book. Like, I loved everything about it. Like, it genuinely broke my heart. If you want a little sad book, definitely recommend it. I also loved the characters. I guess 2 of the little like subplots. So I feel like that kind of like also took place of the 4.8 because I wasn't really surprised by it. But yeah, if you want to read this, I know I'm kind of behind. Like, a lot of people have already read this, but I would recommend you to read this. The next book I read was Wildfire, which is a sequel to Icebreaker. And low-key, I thought it was gonna be a little more spicy like Icebreaker, but it wasn't, which I didn't mind obviously, but I gave it a 4 out of 5. I gave Icebreaker a 4.5 out of 5. I gave it that because it generally felt like I loved the story, but it also like was just repetitive of other stuff I've read. Like, it was nothing new. It was just like that forbidden love kind of thing while they're in camp because you have to follow the rules, as well as just, I don't know. I also did love how they brought up the other characters. Like, the characters were sprinkled throughout the book, And because I was kind of like, I was thinking like maybe they're not gonna bring them up as much, but they did, and I really love that. I'm glad that they brought the characters, especially Henry. I heard that his book will be released this year. I think it's an ebook though, so I'm like excited. I'm like, Henry's finally getting that book. But yeah, overall, I love their dynamic. I didn't like the whole miscommunication thing too. I really enjoyed the miscommunication trope, but overall, I enjoyed this book. The next one I read was Checking and Hate Twitch. Of course, I gave it a 5 out of 5. Ali Hazelwood never fails to give me out a rating slip, make me enjoy reading. Like, I love her writing. This is actually her first YA book. It's not a STEM book, which is surprising. Usually her books are about STEM. This one's about chess. I said before, like, I came into it, like, obviously I don't know anything about chess, but, and even though it talked a lot about chess, it was obviously about chess, it did not bore me. It didn't make me feel like I was left out. Like, I felt like I knew how to play, like, slash I want to learn how to play. And I just loved the relationship. It was so cute, a little cheesy parts, and it was just such a good little cute funny rivals to lovers book. Last but not least, I read 1,000 Boy Kisses, which this has been, I've cried with a bunch of books like Tears of Joy, Tears of Sadness, like, because I don't want to finish, but this one has been the only book that has made me cry throughout the whole thing, as well as actually be in pain. Like, generally guys, y'all don't understand, like, there was not just like the actual plot, just everything, that the conflicts, the messages around this book were just so well written. And like my standards with Rune, like Rune is definitely gonna be added. Rune and Nolan is gonna be added to my book because they're just so I did this honestly a 5 out of 5. As I said before, I will not accept any hatred or negativity towards this book. The epilogue was like a little confusing, so I was like, what happened to Rune? If you know, you know. If you want a good heartbreaking book, I would definitely recommend for you to read this. But that concludes, guys, me reading for 24 hours here in my reviews. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully y'all got inspired to start reading or add these books to your TBR. Whatever is the case, I really hope you guys got inspired. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.